If you don't have the luxury of spending all night chopping up footage and hiring a full-time editor costs more than your coffee habit, you're not alone. Seriously, most creators I know want to keep the show quality high, but they also want their life back. So here's something I do every week that gets a long episode into dozens of short, ready-to-post clips in minutes, not hours. I'll even start a 60-second timer in a second and show you the exact flow using Vizard so you can see how fast this actually is. Okay, timer on. And first I pick the full episode file by either uploading the recording or connecting the cloud folder where I keep raw episodes. I click auto edit or auto clip and it instantly scans the whole episode for the best parts. It finds the high energy moments, hooks, punchlines, and topical bites, which is exactly the stuff that performs well on social media. While it's doing that, I pick my clip format, whether that is short for TikTok or Reels, or a slightly longer version for YouTube Shorts. Then I hit the brand button, choose my logo and color palette, and toggle captions on so it looks native to the feed. Next, I tell the system how many clips I want and how aggressive the trimming should be, prioritizing hooks and emotional beats. In less than a minute, I get a preview montage of all the candidate clips. I scan quickly, delete anything I don't love, fine-tune the start and end points, and apply a template that adds my intro bumper and end card. I hit finalize and auto schedule, picking my posting cadence and platforms, and Vizard lines everything up on the content calendar. Stop the timer. And yep, I'm well under 60 seconds for the heavy lift of turning a full episode into a scheduled batch. Now, export and publish still take a little bit of time, but the point is it turns hours of manual work into a set and forget process. And because it finds the moments that actually land, it's not random trimming, but smart repurposing. Let me back up and walk through the rest of the process in more detail because there's a lot of nuance you can use to make this even better. First is planning, because the less you wing it when recording, the less editing you will need to do later. My co-host and I map the flow of main topics and where we will have natural hooks, like provocative lines or unexpected moments. We save reference tabs and open them when we record so we can share screens smoothly, ensuring our visuals are always clean. Second is consistency and practice, because recording every week helps you understand your best moments and what truly resonates with your audience. If you are just starting out, no worries, because smart trimming removes pauses and can even strip obvious filler words so your clips are snappier. Third is the actual recording setup, and you should use a simple, reliable tool to ensure you have a decent mic and clear webcam footage. Vizard doesn't try to replace a proper studio recorder, it complements it, so invite your guest and share your screens as needed. Once the episode is scanned, you get a set of suggested clips along with a transcript and timestamps. You can edit via text by simply highlighting a sentence and hitting delete, or fine-tune things in the visual timeline if you prefer that. For captions, it auto-generates them and gives you easy styling options, whether you want big mobile captions or a minimal, polished brand look. Need music? There is a royalty-free library you can drop in, with quick sliders to make sure the music stays soft under the dialogue. One of my favorite things is the templates, where you can create a unique style for each platform, from square for Instagram to vertical for TikTok. Save a brand preset with your logo placement, font, and an outro card that prompts viewers to subscribe or check out the full episode. And yes, it intelligently reframes the shot when converting aspect ratios, so you aren't awkwardly cropping heads out of the frame. The auto schedule feature is a total game changer because you can set your cadence and let it populate the content calendar for you. You can preview the calendar, drag and drop posts if you want a different order, or bulk edit captions and hashtags before they go live. If you prefer to post manually, you can export everything as ready to upload files with captions and timestamps already included. Compare that to other approaches like hiring a dedicated editor, which is expensive and slow, or using basic trimming tools that require manual labor. The real magic here is the sweet spot of repurposing long-form content into consistent short-form assets that run on autopilot. There are also advanced features like batch editing for a whole season's worth of episodes and performance analytics to track what works best. If someone's audio is a little quiet, even basic normalization tools will bring those levels back into line automatically. A practical tip is to name your full-length episodes with clear topics during recording, because those markers help the AI pick out segment boundaries more accurately. Also, teach your co-host to signal when something is a good clip candidate, as a quick verbal cue helps human and AI workflows merge more smoothly. Finally, the payoff is that I can consistently publish short, attention-grabbing clips without the late-night grind. It lets me focus on making content, not clipping it, and the auto-schedule feature frees me from the daily posting treadmill. If you want to try this flow, grab a long episode, upload it, press auto-editing, and pick your templates to let the AI do the heavy lifting. If anything pops up while you review, like needing to change a caption or swap a clip, it is all fast and reversible. Got questions about specific templates or what cadence works best for growth? Drop a comment below and I will help you figure it out. And if you want to see a step-by-step walkthrough of the auto schedule flow with example results, I can make a faster tutorial next. Thanks for watching, and I can't wait to see what amazing clips you make with Vizard.